my name. And for the people who have been following us from when we changed the kind of content we're doing, of course, we started off with doing TV interviews, celebrity interviews. Then from there, we went to politics. Then, for some reasons, we just decided to stop doing politics. Then we changed to what I would call lifestyle. Today we are here doing Campfire, and it is something which I've grown up really to love a lot. Doing Campfire has a little bit of history. Yeah. When I was growing up, some whites, you can call them missionaries, went ahead to be helping us, me and my family, because we didn't have parents. That is, yes, Wakwagala. So each time they were going to travel and go back to their country in the US, they could do Campfire. I loved it. That happened when I was still in my primary. So all through my life, I grew up and I really wanted to do Campfire. So that's why I decided to do this kind of a thing. Still, again, for the people who have been following, I think at one moment you heard when I was saying that I'll have a time when I'll be telling my son stuff, I'll be making him videos that whether I'm there or I'm not there, he will grow up, listening to those videos and audios. So today here at the Campfire, I felt like maybe doing my first shoot, and I'm talking to my son. Right now he's 3. Yeah, we recorded this on Monday. We recorded this on Wednesday, 4th March 2026. Yeah, Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. And I'm here telling my son, the only son I've got right now, as I record the place where we stay, this is your place, my son. I've always loved doing Campfire, and maybe when you grow up, you'll also be doing Campfire. This will become a norm that we will be doing every other day. But son, right now you're still young, you're still 3, and maybe you're still 3 in March. You'll be making 4 years. Son, ever since I started staying with you, I've not had any kind of sexual intercourse with any lady, because I wanted really you grow up to be a responsible man. Most of the times I say I want you to grow up and be just like me. I have my shortcomings. I have some shortcomings. I have like some bad things. Growing up, at some point, I got addicted to alcohol. I used to drink a lot because of the lifestyle I was living and the kind of job I was doing. So having fun having fun was part of the job. Yeah, but I'm going to be telling you lots of things. When you grow up, you don't do those things. I started being with you when you were a little younger. Now it is a couple of maybe years that I'm with you, and I've decided to be so legit. The time when you were born, I have a video, by the way, when you were in the hospital when you were born, and you did a piece with your hand. I was recording. I recorded the entire session when you were coming out of your mother's womb. It was we did not do a sex scan because we wanted it to be a surprise. But whether I'm around or not, I told your mom how you look like when you grow up, and I told her that you were going to be a boy, even when you didn't do a sex test. And of course, when we gave birth to you, you were a boy. I was happy. I was excited. There is a video, you watch it. And then the doctors were also super happy. It was really a lovely day. I will not take you through the entire process when you are born. That will be another session. But I'm going to give you some important things you're supposed to note as you're growing up as a young man. Me or dad, the reason why I decided to be with you as a single dad and I didn't invite any girl, I did not have sex with any girl, whether out or in, from the time I started being with you. And I felt like before you were even born, because I grew up also in a place where I did not have a mom, I did not have a dad, I didn't have that kind of mentorship, and I grew up with only girls. So I was the last born. So I did not get the mentorship. So when you came to life, I felt like I want to give you the things I did not get in life. And that was having either a mother figure or a father figure, but something. I didn't want you to grow up, in the wilderness where you grow up with the judges, the coaches, and, all that. I felt like, we had to be together. We had to be a team, man. My son, Tyler, I took that decision when I noticed that when I miss any part of you when you're growing, I will never get it. So I took that decision. It changed a lot of things in my life, a lot of opportunities, but it was really worth it, and it is still really worth it. So every week, at least I'll be making a video, and all the videos I'll be making, maybe I'll be on Campfire, so that when you grow up, you listen to some of these audios, you watch these videos, and you'll know that, dad really loved you. So son, one thing I want to tell you first is it is important to listen to your elders. It just doesn't matter. Listen to your elders. That has come as number one, because some of the things where we stay, this, our place, our home, where you're growing up, They used to tell us, people at this time in 2026, they have been saying like having a business and running is way better than having a home. Son, one thing I'm telling you, please have a home before you can do any of your business. If you could get any money anywhere, or even the small things maybe you would acquire in the future, or what you have now from that, please never sell. The time I've been working, son, I worked on TV for 15 years. I did not achieve nothing, but I was working so hard, I was working so hard. I could wake up late at night and I'm working. But at the end of the day, the reason why I kept working so hard, because we had to pay rent, we had to eat food, we had to do a lot of things. And when it comes to rent, it's something different. Maybe by the time you're listening to this, maybe you could be abroad and all that. So abroad, they will be having those things of mortgages and all that. But please have a home. If this is a home I've left you, please never sell it. Even if you're not going to stay here, please, son, never sell. Leave it there. When the world gets really hard, you have a place to call home. Ever since we came here in our tiny house, I've not been working and I don't want to be employed. I got a couple of opportunities, People wanted to give me a job. Some of the top television stations in the country, the best two really wanted to give me a job, and I did not want to go for them. Why? Because I wanted to be with you. I wanted to be with you. I wanted to see you grow, man. Son, you know that the first time you bathed yourself, man, I was there, man. That was beautiful, man. You showered yourself, you took a bath, and you looked clean. I was happy. You went and used the toilet. Oh my goodness, you cleaned yourself using the toilet paper, because you know how we do it. We first clean you. After cleaning you, then we have to use water. Yeah, we have our style, we get the toilet paper, put a little bit of water there, then we clean it. And you did it. I checked you, man. The first time you did it, man, you were clean. I was like, yeah, I've been here, So, son, basically what I'm trying to tell you is never sell your place called home. Just leave it. I'm not good at selling stuff, and I will not sell your home. Please, son, keep this place. Never sell. Never sell. Keep this place, man. Yes, I love you. By the time you were young, I kept telling you I love you, and you tell me I love you. There are lots of videos, and I know you grow up to be that kind of a person. So listen to your elders. It's really important. Me, I got it a little when I'm older, that I learned that the things these people used to tell me were really important. And because when you are a youth, sometimes you feel like these elders don't understand what they're saying. But these guys have gone through the things you're going through. You're in now digital world and technology and AI. These guys might not have been there, but they know the lifestyle, man. Listen to them. Give respect to people. Be humble. Please be humble. be humble, be respectful, listen to your elders. Listen to your elders, man. You know I love you. Whether I'm here or not here, I always want you to watch these videos, man. Yeah, that is like number one. And number two, please, son, take note of who you sleep with, of who you have sex with, man. The person you get married to or you have sex with determines your future 100%. Son, after getting you, the reason why right now in 2026 I don't have any other kid is because maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake. But when I made that mistake, it's the reason why I did not sleep. I did not have sex with anyone else. That's why in the house we used to be two, man. I used to cook, I used to wash the dishes, I used to basically do everything, take you to school, bring you back. Sometimes, that loneliness hurts, then we make mistakes in between. But son, make sure. You see, with me, even when I was still younger, before I got the knowledge and the things I'm telling you, because I grew up with my sisters and they told me that I have to get responsibility of the girl I either impregnate, I have a kid with, and they told me I'm supposed to take responsibility. I made sure if I'm to have sex, if I'm to make love to anyone, it is someone I feel okay having kids with. So, son, one thing I'm telling you, please, just don't have sex with anyone. In case you're going to have sex with anyone, make sure you're willing to get married to them. I did that even before I got this knowledge. Make sure you're ready to get married to them. Because the kind of a person you have kids with or you get married to, blood, son, that person is going to stick with you for the rest of your life, Not that. I had written down a list of things, but right now I'm not ready. I'm just talking. And I'm getting things out of the blue at our home. The other thing, son, I want to tell you, just don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone. Just don't have friends and you think they are friends. You have your auntie called Winnie. Your auntie is the reason why you are where you are. Maybe you've taken time without hearing from her. Maybe you guys communicate. She's the one who molded me. She molded me basically to the person I am right now and the person you are even right now at 3 years. So, to the list because I had written down things and I want to take you through each one of them specifically. Son, One thing I can tell you is life waits for no one. Life waits for no one. Son, you've grown up and you can be on your laptop. I do it intentionally. It's not like it's a mistake that I want you to be good at computers, laptops, AI, and maybe the things you're doing right now. You love computers so much. It is something I did intentionally. You're 3 right now that I'm doing this video here at the campfire. But I did it intentionally for you to fall in love with computers, because it is the world you guys are going to be in. And that's what I also know to do. So life waits for no one. The earlier you learn these things, by 6, 7 years, 10 years, I will not be paying tuition or school fees for you. Brother, son, you're going to be paying your fees. How? I know how. I'll be helping you. But when you grow up, just know like time waits. It does not wait for you, man. So better learn the things they say in your youth. You're supposed to be happy, have fun. But son, yes, have fun, but be serious with your life. Me, I wasted a lot of years. Stella was crying. She's in bed. He's in bed, so I wasn't there. He noticed I wasn't there, so I had to go chill him up. So I was on a point like life waits for no one. Most of the people said like, no, in your 20s, have fun. In your teens, have fun. But at least, son, learn skills. Please learn skills. Learn skills. Do things. Learn skills. These will be the skills that will help you in the future. When everything fails, get what? Like, guess what? At least you'll be having a place to sleep because you did not sell things. You have a home. And again, you have a skill that can always help you. Me, I'm just good at talking. I can talk. And I can really, really talk a lot. Son, please don't waste your years. Learn skills. Keep learning skills. Try everything you want. Even when I want you to be in tech, to know computers and technology, AI, learn as many skills as possible. It will be good for you. Then, the next thing is, of course, time waits for no one. That's one of the things I talked about. Build yourself before a relationship. I know I've talked about that a little earlier. But son, let me tell you, before you get involved into relationships, girlfriend, boyfriend, such kind of a relationship, make sure you're okay. Make sure you're okay. Son, when you're okay, you have your home, you have your house, You have your skills. Those are the things that no one can take away from you unless you decide to. So what you have to do is very, very simple. Before you get into any relationship, make sure the girl you get, yeah, I know you can be in love and all that, but first build yourself. Make sure you're fine. Make sure you're fine as a person, then you can get involved into relationships. So son, I had on another point, by the way, I had a problem which I'm still dealing with even up to now in 2026 of giving money respect. Money comes to those who give it respect. Money comes to those who don't make noise about it. So son, me, even up to now, I'm still dealing with learning to give money respect. I don't give money respect because to me, I feel like it comes and goes. And I feel like if you want to make money, there are a billion strategies of making money. So for some reasons, I don't give money respect. But right now, in 2026, to be specific, Wednesday, 4th of March, I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke. I should say I'm broke. But given the fact that we are broke, we can eat, we can sleep, we are okay, and I'm jobless. You get? So, because I did not give money respect, I was spending it just anyhowly. Anyone who comes and they have a problem, I'm always ready to give money. So son, please, I'm going to teach you as you're growing. I'm going to teach you. That's why by 3, you know what it means to save, to buy a car, to buy your toys and all that. That's why I keep saying, say. Please, son, give money respect. If you're so generous like me, one thing I would advise, at least get a person like your auntie, my sister. Give anyone a chance to help you handle some of those matters. Because me, that's how we got the place where we stay. Yeah? Because I was willing to be helped. So son, if you don't know how to do something and you're not good at it, let someone who can help you. It's very important. If you cannot do something and you feel you're puzzled about it, let someone who is good at it to help you. Let them help you, please. If you don't know something, always ask. Get a professional to help you. Please, son. That point I was talking about is very simple, and of course it was saying learn to give respect to money. Avoid women with no purpose. Another point, if you ever get a girl And for her, it's all about fun and she's not adding any value to you, please let them go. Let them go. Let them go. When you grow up, I'll make a video and I'll tell you why me and your mom we didn't stay together as a family. I'll tell you why when the right time comes, when you've grown up. Because by 7 you would understand these things I'm saying right now. But by 7, I don't want you to understand why me and your mom are not together. And when you ask me such kind of questions, that's when I'll tell you, by the way, as I told you, I keep reminding you about the dates because I want to archive these just like I always do it. Today is the 4th of March and it's a Wednesday, 2026. Today and yesterday but one, my son asked, or you asked, where is mommy? For the first time. Oh my goodness. He asked, where is mommy? You know what I told her? I was like, now this kid really understands these things. He asked, he asked, where is mommy? I felt bad when he asked, but I told him, truth be told, because me, this is what I do. I talk. I told him, mommy doesn't love me. So she left. Initially, when he was a little younger, I could tell him, mommy is working. I could tell him, mommy is working, mommy is at work, mommy is at work. But now, I felt like he's grown, man. He's making 4. He's 3. I just told him point blank, mommy doesn't love me. She's not here. Point blank. But each time you see Campfire, just get to know that we are in storytelling. I have very many points. Maybe they would not even get exhausted. Maybe. But there is another point. Son, please don't trust easily. Just don't trust anyone easily. I've been with a lot of people. By the time I'm talking right now, March of 4th, Wednesday, 2026. I don't have no friend. But guess what? I was a popular TV presenter. I was underlined. Popular TV presenter. Right now, as I'm talking to you, I have over 3,000 contacts. Over 2,000 groups on WhatsApp. I don't know whether by the time you could understand these things, even WhatsApp will be around. But It is so hurting that the people I trusted, because I knew I knew me and you go off. I don't know whether now, by the time you understand the things I'm saying, whether she will be alive or dead or whatever, but your auntie, my sister, I really loved her so much, but she disappointed me. At some point, they started isolating you with their kids. So when they isolated you, I felt really, really, really bad. So she's one person I trusted in life, but she didn't like you. Even your home where you stay right now, she says she doesn't want to say it because she wasn't involved in the process. Of this place. So they don't like us. So if she was the immediate past, she thought like, being the last born and I'm the only boy, my family, it didn't happen. So just don't trust nobody. The bike I was telling you about, I gave it to my guy, and he also disappointed me, man. So just don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. I opened up a company called the Short Viral Media. I brought up my friends, relatives. They also disappointed me. Brother, son, never trust no one. Whether it is family, whether it's a friend. Get the people who understand things to help you. Because that's why I got help. So get help. To help us, the people you hang out with, man. The people you hang out with, it is crucial. So these people will either make you or break you. Make sure you get good friends. When I was growing up, they used to tell us, have good friends. They wanted to know, who are you hanging out with? Who are you with? But we couldn't understand. Right now, the people I call friends, some of them gone, but brother, I call you brother because you're like, now by the time you can understand this, you're taller than me, man. Because your mom is tall. So at the end of the day, the people you hang out with is crucial. If the people you hang out with, they are myopic, you'll be myopic. If they have a future, you'll have a future. If they drive cars, you have cars. If they own houses, you own houses. And if they're mediocres, you'll be a mediocre. Mind the kind of people you hang out with. The reason why I'm doing this video is even when you grow up, you'll understand basically what I'm saying. Those are the people you hang out with. But one thing I can tell you, bro, is God is, but never go into juju and all that. Never. Pray, man. Pray, man. You gotta pray, man. Put your trust in Jah, man. I just pray that even when I'm not here, you can be like, God is real. God is real, man. I'm telling you. Pray to God, man. Pray. Prayer is very important. Very, very important. Now, this is going to be my last. As we conclude, I've gotten the skills and having gotten everything. It's now as I'm concluding, I'm finishing. And for the people who have been watching from when we started and you've watched the video maybe after, you can go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification button, be the first one to watch. The kind of content I'm doing, I'm trying to change. This is not made for Ugandans. If you're Ugandan and you're watching, then I want to say big up to you. Respect, salute. Salute. Because this is not Lugambo. And you're not going to again hear me or sing, doing interviews and then doing funny things. Nah, gonna be straight. Why are we doing such kind of content? Is I want also my son to grow up and I'm off grid. So if you can help me, we get good cameras, you get good lights, you get good